Looking for an easy way to successfully get admission to PUMBA through ATMA? Join the webinar and learn about the eligibility criteria and important tips for cracking PUMBA admissions. Don't miss this opportunity. Watch the webinar now.
Especially well known for the pharma biotech MBA. So that is the eligibility. You need to be a graduate in courses which are related. I will take a few names. They will be either from biology, microbiology, physics, zoology, life sciences, genetics, these kind of courses, veterinary. You understand the courses which are related in some way or the other to biotechnology. If you're a graduate from something completely unrelated, like a BCom honors or a history honors or a psychology, it is not directly related. It may have some relation, but you're not eligible for this course. So that is one thing. So I'm assuming most of the students who have joined are from that course. Even if you're not from that course, you can always attend because we have a lot of general common points regarding MBA. So you can continue attending, but of course the focus is on biotechnology and life sciences students. Percentage in graduation has to be 50% for general category and 45% for the reserved category. Now, reserved category is not the all India reserved category. It is mostly for the Maharashtra state. So you need to look at the eligibility for Maharashtra state, but otherwise it is 50% for general category. And those who are not eligible for the reservation under the Maharashtra state category, it's 50%. This is your minimum score in graduation, whichever stream you are in, that does not matter. As far as percentile is concerned, that is generally somewhere about 80 percentile should be reasonably enough to get you a call. And of course, after a call, they have a few other processes as well. But this is the broad feedback one must look into. MHCET, that is the exam for Maharashtra State, Maharashtra State CET. That is a common test for everyone. So if you can appear in that, that will be the best one. Maharashtra students have to appear in MHCET. If you're not from Maharashtra, and again, maybe we can do a poll, how many here are from Maharashtra, how many outside Maharashtra. If you're from outside Maharashtra, you can appear in a number of exams. They will all be counted. So for example, ATMA is one of the specific ones. They also accept other common exams like MAT and not CMAT. I think MAT they accept and they accept CAT. So that is also all right. But the main exam is ATMA. Weightage criteria, they are not too much into the interviews and stuff. They do occasionally take them. That depends from year to year. So during COVID, for example, they did put a halt to it, but otherwise they often do take interviews. But the general selection is via your entrance score. So your entrance score and your graduation percentage is the most important one, right? So you basically need to fulfill certain allocation. So they have their form. You need to fill all the details in that form. That needs to be submitted. So that has to be given in a proper order. If that works, then very good. So entrance test is the first one. Then you need to submit your application form. Thing I wanted to say is because it is MHCET, where lakhs of students appear. So what happens is since there are so many students appearing, you also have something called a counseling process. Now, this is something Delhi students might be aware of because the IP University also does something very similar. So during these the counseling is different to an interview. Counseling, what happens is you basically give a preference list of colleges. So for example, if there's a certain college you are eligible to regarding your score, they will allot you there. So they are going to call you for that counseling process, and based on that, you will be given admission. PUMBA, of course, falls under the Savitribai Phule University, very well-known university. So that university will be allocating the college based on how good you do. So this is towards one of the best ones within this university. So if you do well, then you have a very good chance of making it to PUMBA as per the allocation list. Reservation policy is because it's a government institute, they have to go through all the usual reservations, the 15.5% SC, 7% ST and 27% OBC, and of course 10% EWS. That is there obviously. There is also a separate Maharashtra category. Now, whenever there is a state category, it is not beyond the 60%, it is within that. So within that, you have these categories. So the non-Maharashtra category seats are open. There you do not have further reservations, but within Maharashtra, there is all the usual reservations they are carried out. Seat allocation is based on your percentile in the exam. whichever entrance exam you go for. Maharashtra students is MHCET, for non-Maharashtra it's ATMA, and based on that, they will allocate a college of your choice. So there are two major things that you can look at. Once again, I'm going to divide it MHCET and ATMA because these are two different examinations. If you're going via ATMA, then there are 6 rounds to it. 6 rounds, but basically 3 subjects. I think everyone is aware what is logical reasoning. So there are 2 sections of ability of aptitude and 2 sections of verbal ability. So you can, if I may put it in slightly easier language, 2 sections of English, 2 of maths. Although math sounds a bit daunting, so that's why I always prefer using points, and 2 sections of logical reasoning. 6 sections in total, 180 questions in total, 30 into 6. There is no GK. GK is often an important part in several exams, but ATMA does not have GK. GK is, however, a part of MHCET. So again, it depends on which exam you're going for. If you're doing MHCET, GK is a very important part, and GK, of course, is constantly evolving. You have to prepare a lot for it. On the other hand, if you're appearing via the ATMA route, then you have to, then GK is not a part, but you have to be very good in the other 3 areas.
Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our YouTube channel.